team also goes through a critical debriefing process, which they consider as important as the actual flight itself. They hash out what worked, what didn't, and no punches are pulled.
We are wide open as we can possibly be to criticisms, and we want to become our own worst critics.
We debrief everything. I'll tell you how specific it gets. We even debrief the march to our airplanes and the march back. So, and you get picked on for every little thing. And most of us haven't marched in 10 years of being in the Navy, so they get very, very specific.
The debriefing process takes probably twice as long as the flight ticket itself. Rank doesn't come into play, experience levels, those are good, but you have to set those aside when the criticism starts to come, because that's the only way you're going to learn the maneuver, and that's the only way you're going to get to where the maneuver looks good and it's safe.
I think I was a little bit late dropping you guys off, so we're a little low on the crowd. But other than that, smooth air was nice. We're a little lumpy in the spots, but we'll move on. Glad to be here.
Sure, also I'm going on too. Turned out nice. And I had a couple safeties on the line breath or left echelon flat pass coming over. I didn't acknowledge to go down and call. Just concentrating on where I was going on my output and where it was going to be. And I was 20 feet long, a loop break cross, 280 feet, and I had to fix all those things.
All these things are called safeties, or things that were safety problems or violations from our standards. We have really good tapes, videotapes that we look at, and the tape can be stopped, it can be reversed, slowed, played back, and we do a lot of that. And that's how we get toward the levels of performance that we want. We have two critiquers on the ground to look at the maneuvers and tell us their impressions basically from where the maneuvers were placed and how it looked to them. We make these mistakes and we fess up to them, and we do it every time we fly. It's just an extremely important aspect of what we do. What we do after we've said it is, I made this mistake and I'll fix it. You always say that you're going to fix it, and what that leaves the rest of us with the feeling is that you recognize your mistake and you're going to take corrective action not to look at it yet. So it doesn't drop our confidence level in another person in the formation.
If you don't take it seriously, don't debrief, if you ever get complacent, you're going to kill yourself, you're going to kill somebody else. And you've got to be able to learn each and every time you go flying, because there's never been the perfect flight demonstration yet that the Blues have ever put on. So we're always looking to perfect it.